Dead in hip hop conversations.
Mike's in town, dead in hip hop.
Dead in hip hop conversations. We're here with Night Wonder. What's good, homie?
Peace to the A.
Dead in hip hop. Hip hop, man. Hip hop has always been about, well, not always, but throughout the history of hip hop has its moments where two artists just don't freaking get along. You know, and you know, throughout hip hop, we've always had memorable diss tracks, and really, it's really almost become a part of the culture. And where, you know, you kind of, when two people are beefing, the one thing you're waiting for is a diss track. And you know, we've had like a lot of great diss tracks in history, man. From Kool Moe Dee, you know, when he was beefing with what?
That was a good diss track. Cannabis.
I'm talking about the D. You didn't think
How You Like Me Now?
No, not that. I'm talking about, but you didn't think the LL?
No, you said Kool Moe Dee. I thought you were saying that the track that Kool Moe Dee dropped was a good diss track.
Oh.
That's what you said. Don't try to clean it up now.
Yeah, it was what I said.
How you like me now?
But I didn't think it was How You Like Me Now. That
was.
Did he didn't have another one though? Who am I?
LL made Jack the Ripper.
Who am I? Wasn't it?
And then there was another one after that Kool Moe Dee made, and then LL made Mama Said Knock You Out.
And then
that was it.
That's not really. What about
Jack? Final Punch.
No, Jack the Ripper was LL. I forget the second Kool Moe Dee one, but it was.
But would y'all really put
wait, maybe
Kool Moe Dee and LL Cool J up as far as some of the best?
No. I mean, what about
Okay, I'll throw the first jab.
So
what was the best?
You said
I'll take the first jab. I throw the first haymaker. First, I mean, one song comes to mind is "Hit 'Em Up," Pac. You know, during the time with the East Coast and West Coast rivalry. I mean, Pac was just dirty and disrespectful. It was
the way a diss track should be.
Exactly, and I mean, it's game over when an artist. You know, I ain't got no motherfucking friends. You fat motherfucker, that's why I fucked your bitch. Game over.
He said game over.
Game over. Hey. Now, to get that disrespectful, you know what I'm saying, to open the track up like that, you know what I'm saying, you ride a couple of verses, then you let the Outlaws, you know, ride, and then
hold the track up.
Man, stop it!
And then get out the way.
Get out the way. Biggie Smalls just got shot. Like, come on, man. Like, and they whole verses was back. They ain't even hold up. They ain't even hold up the verses.
Frank White was setting traps. Killed him. Look. All Pac needed was one verse, dog. The Pac needed one verse to kill him.
The first, like,
and beg the bitch and let you sleep on the couch. Versace, you copied my style. 5 shots couldn't drop me. I took it and smiled. With my AK to the thug that you love to hate. Motherfucker, I hit him up.
The first 10, maybe 10 bars of the song was memorable. After that, once he let
10, what about the second verse?
But there have been people.
Man, I mean,
now lyrically,
to me, what made that song better was the video. The video was fucking hilarious. Oh, don't shoot me, Pac. Oh, hell no. The video made the diss track a whole lot better to me. The video, and then you had that fake ass Lil Kim doing this. That shit made the diss track a lot better, man. Like, I don't care what nobody say. Like, when I heard the song, I was like, damn. I mean, he fucking went off. But then when I saw the video, I was like, oh hell no, he fucking cloned this nigga, dude. Like, but I thought the video.
People have said it's not really that much of a diss track. There have been critics that have openly came out and actually said and actually leave out Hit 'Em Up on some lists.
Who?
Exactly, and I don't understand that.
How do you say it's not a diss track?
Exactly. Now, lyrically, I mean, Pac, he didn't really have to be lyrically, but he got his point across. And when one rapper can stand and just bomb on a whole nother coast, I mean, this isn't, you know, some of the shit that go on today when a rapper just, you know, take a subliminal shot at another rapper, and then you have to do your research to see who is he talking about. Then you have to have all these discussions. He calling motherfuckers out by name. You know, Chino XL, fuck you too, fuck Bad Boy. As a style, record label, and as a motherfucking crew. If you want to be down with Bad Boy, then fuck you too. not only is he talking about Bad Boy, the whole label, but he's talking about anybody that like Bad Boy too. Tell me another rapper that's as brazen as that.
That's true.
It ain't one. It ain't one. My 4-4 make sure all y'all kids don't grow. Now, you motherfuckers can't be us or see us. We motherfucking thug life riders. Killers. I die. You know what I'm saying? We'll bomb on you motherfuckers. Killing is our job. We the motherfucking mob.
One though.
You can't fuck with that.
No, it's
that
not
track.
Number one,
You
man.
can't
It's
fuck
not
with it.
Because another one, Ice Cube, no Vaseline.
That track was wrong. That track was wrong.
wasn't even better than Ether.
That wasn't better than Ether.
And he called out some names too.
He called out
not better
the
than
whole
Ether.
end of it. You said what?
He got up in your ass quick.
But that track is still not better than Ether though.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. I don't know if it's
I would put that right behind Ether. I would put that. I'm with you on that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I would put that right
Hit him
behind.
up.
No, number 2.
I don't know, man.
Oh, real motherfucking G's. This nigga
Now.
he assassinated Dr. Dre's whole character on that song, nigga.
Now that part I agree.
they showed-
I would put Ether as 3 right after Real
Motherfucking G's. I mean, come
It's
on,
up
man.
there in my list.
Come
It's up there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta get that.
Fuck Jay-Z.
No,
Hey, look.
He said, nigga, you love my style.
Exactly.
Real motherfucking G's. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you
Real
why.
motherfucking
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why.
Between real
Because
motherfucking G's
it hit him.
and Ether to me.
No,
that's number 2.
Number
Real
one
motherfucking
is
G's.
his
number-
Real motherfucking G's and no Vaseline. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Wait, so you're putting Hit 'em Up 3? 4? You crazy. I'll tell you why Real motherfucking G's
I had
is
y'all
so
motherfuckers
important.
100 miles to run.
Because everyone said that Eazy-E didn't write his own rhymes, right?
Exactly.
That was the biggest thing. Everyone was talking shit about E, saying, oh, you can't write. Oh, so what happened? All y'all motherfuckers left Easy. Easy came back and destroyed
Where the fuck
y'all.
you found the anorexic rap? Come on, man. Nigga, gotta follow your sergeant's directions like he going off on Suge on all them niggas. Bro, nigga getting treated like a real
It was even put out that Dre wasn't even from Compton in that song.
That's why in the beginning. That's why in the beginning.
Well, you know that's why that song is so.
You
That's
know
why
what?
that song is so deep to me.
The most memorable line in that song, he was like, when he
It's
was
a lot
like,
of
and you
memorable
think you're bigger, but to me you ain't nothing but a bitch ass nigga.
Like, you only
I like the shit where he said Dre Day only makes Easy's payday. That was one of the other things. He's like, now he's letting y'all know that no matter what you do, I'm getting paid off you. You can diss me all you want. That's why it's number 2. That's why it's number 2.
Oh my god, man, come on, man.
Definitely number 2.
He went in on Stu. Nigga, you only 90, you only 60 pounds when you wet and wham.
Where the fuck did you find adolescent rapper? Like, right, you're right.
Everybody.
No bad. Like he went at NWA at their peak, man. He left them
At their peak.
No, he demolished them, man. Leave them motherfuckers 100 miles and running.
No Vaseline.
I love that track. Don't get me wrong.
Man,
but
let me tell y'all something.
It's
No
not real
Vaseline. No Vaseline was the reason why MCs was scared to even mention Ice Cube in this song. Like, look, I heard No Vaseline. I ain't even messing. Dudes was not messing with Ice Cube when they heard No Vaseline because they were like, he gonna No Vaseline me.
But they also found a newfound respect for Eazy after Real Motherfucking
Exactly.
Diddy. Because they were talking shit about him. Oh, he only writes his own lyrics anyway. And what happened?
He demolished Dr. Dre's character,
did.
man. Demolished it, man.
Where would Ether fall?
Man, Ether's number 2 for me, man. Ether's number 2, and the reason why I think Ether's number 2 is because everybody knows Jay-Z, and Jay-Z at the time when Ether came out, he was basically on top of the game. Isn't that when Blueprint came out?
Yeah, because he made Takeover.
Yeah.
Takeover, yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Jay-Z was at one of his pinnacles of his career. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the biggest artists out, and Nas went straight to him.
Exactly.
Doodoo, fuck Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Came in just the bass, the way it comes in. Doodoo, fuck Jay-Z, and then the way he came in. Look, to me, number 2 is Ether, hands down. Hands down, because he went at the giant.
You agree with that too?
I have to co-sign on it
Over
because
Real Motherfucking G?
that'll be a close close
Over
behind
No
number 2.
Vaseline?
But no, this my reason why is just like what Ralph was saying is that they were saying, I was reading, they were saying in New York that when that Nas song came, everything stopped. Everybody listened. It was like, he was like, nigga, you love my style. And I was just like, man, okay. So I'm just listening. And then he said, fuck with your soul like Ether. And then he just started going in. And he went in on Jay-Z. And talked about him on a professional level, how much of a coward he is, and you 36 Tabo and
karate class, you Tabo ho.
You Tabo ho. And I mean, he just read him. He was just saying,
working out, doing Tabo.
yeah, and I was just like, with just everything. This was just, it was a little bit more personal than No Vaseline, because he started talking about the history of running through buildings with Lil Chase and Russell Simmons Queens run you niggas, ask Russell Simmons and I rock hoes, y'all rock fellas, and I mean he just rolled. Not like Pop, not like number one by far, but he rolled on that track. And I mean,
and then I like how like in the hook, like it was, he had certain parts and he would say, "I
think you
will not lose."
Exactly.
Yo,
he did. And you think you get girls because of your looks, Negro?
So Nas won that.
Oh yeah, Nas won that. The only reason why it's even like
justified it years later.
But the only reason why there's like even you can even argue that point is because of how big Jay-Z is. You know what I'm saying? And it never diminished. He never diminished Jay-Z. But he won the lyrical beef between the two.
Plus Jay-Z did make a good diss track and takeover at Nas. So then a lot of people didn't think that he wasn't gonna come back. Yeah, a lot of people didn't think he was gonna come back at it. You know, and when he came back and fucking bombed him, everybody was like, damn. I mean, you had, like you said, Jay-Z's diehard fans like yourself was like, nigga, Jay lost that shit.
And I'm like a true Jay-Z fan. I love Jay-Z. But goddamn, I gotta call a spade, and Nas got his ass. Nas said, "Bip."
He did.
Done.
You think that's why he signed him?
He did. Well, I think that's the
can't beat him, join him, right?
Yeah.
All right, fuck it.
And then years later, even Jay-Z. That's why Jay-Z's always been so suspect. I mean, he even acknowledged that he got, I got stronger because of After Ether. Wow, on that with Jim Jones. well, yeah, and I mean, you're gonna admit it.
Wow.
Yeah, I got stronger after Ether.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah.
But I mean, he lost a lot of credibility.
But Jay-Z.
That's why he does.
But at the level that Jay-Z is, it doesn't matter.
Jay-Z.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter because has it affected Jay-Z since? It really hasn't.
It didn't affect him career-wise, but it definitely affected him as far as pride,
street cred,
of course.
and respect.
Because everyone in his camp was like,
damn, he got you,
like,
right?
Yeah, in his own camp saying that.
And the thing about it is this also, it's like when you lose a fight, right, and you come back later on, you try to pick the fight up, and you kind of lose again, you just look stupider. So when Ether destroyed his ass, and he came back with Takeover, and with Super Ugly, and it wasn't that good, it was like,
because he went
shit,
personal.
Okay,
he
went personal, but he didn't do it that well.
He got personal.
So it's like he kind of lost even harder by trying to come back. If you get your ass whooped, call it a loss. My bad, I got fucked up.
Unless you feel you got sucker punched, like, okay.
But he didn't get sucker punched.
No, I'm not saying he got sucker punched. What I'm saying is if you're in a fight against somebody you know you can beat, but you get sucker punched, you know what I'm saying? You come back, you better come back and whoop his ass.
When you come back,
and Jay-Z didn't whoop his ass.
You better come back.
You come back and you got popped again.
Yeah, then that's a problem.
So it's like, bro,
that's
stop.
a problem.
He stopped.
I agree.
He took his time with it, line after line, syllable. I mean, it was just like, I'm just like, damn, what are you gonna say next? Oh, what are you gonna say next? Oh, you think you're getting girls now because of your looks? Oh,
Negro, please.
Negro, please. I rock hoes, y'all rock fellas. Oh, he was going in on them, and I mean, that's why I don't know. I guess Ether has a really special place. Maybe a little bit of it.
Your mustache look like rat whiskers.
I know, maybe a little bit of it is because I just don't really care for Jay-Z like that, but.
So that's why I touched you. It was kind of like,
number two.
Like a thank you now.
You know what I love about that track? I like the Biggie line where he said, first Biggie's the man.
I mean, you can just, and we sitting here picking line after line of stuff that he did to destroy
every shot was perfectly landed.
It was.
And that line particular to me was perfectly landed because he was right. Yeah. You are stealing Biggie's lines, and now you want to really
how many let the late great veteran live? Yeah, shut up. Stop.
Not like Jay, boy.
Let him live. Yeah. Now, I mean, okay, now, we're done with Ether. I mean,
Browne running the show,
Number 2B. You saying that no Vaseline or
Yes.
real motherfucking G?
And Ken, you co-sign me on that one.
Yeah, no Vaseline. Yeah, man. I just no Vaseline.
It was tight.
Yeah, it was tight, but I can't put it over Ether, man.
I can't because I'm trying to pick out lines. I
No
remember the line.
Vaseline didn't hit as hard as Ether
It did not.
Run that time, yes it did.
I don't think it did. No, it didn't. Because at that point, NWA was already kind of fucked.
They were.
They were already kind of
Ice
fucked.
Cube.
They lost Cube.
Everybody
and
knew that they
kind
were
of stopped
by
that
their
era.
manager.
And they dissed them just
And the diss was whack as fuck.
was.
That's what I'm saying. So it didn't. Think about this. Think about this. Listen, right? So at the time, NWA was not really on top. They weren't popping like that.
They were
when Nas went at Jay was on top. That's why I think that's a better track.
Thank you.
And obviously lyrically I think it's better, but it hit harder.
And Cube had
I think he kind of almost exposed them a little bit though too.
But their career would have ended whether or not Cube did no Vaseline.
Yep.
Exactly.
That's what I mean. That's why I think Ether hit harder. Ether hit home.
It did.
I think that
It
as far as
did. It hit home.
shots,
It hit home.
you know, no Vaseline was a couple of kidney shots when the dude was already on his way to the ground.
Exactly.
I think Ether
They was already going to the grave.
They were already going down.
They were already going down. They were already going
That
down.
beat was hot.
Thank you, the
But
beat.
that's what we're talking about. I said that Ether hit harder, and y'all said no, you know, Vaseline hit just as hard. No, I don't think it did.
But how did it hit harder if it didn't end his career or nothing like that? Or if it didn't even change it a little
But I
bit?
think that's a good point though.
It is a great
Didn't
point.
end NWA's career.
It did not.
It did, Rod. They were already on their way out.
It didn't help it.
It didn't help.
I
agree. That's not what I said.
I know that, but
One plus one is two, but 3 plus 3 is 6.
You said as soon as Cube left, what? What'd you say, Cube?
Hey, right. As soon as Cube left, their career was already diminished.
because everybody knew that Cube was the writer over there. You know what I'm saying? So what were they gonna go?
But
from-
Easy still was the headliner in that whole NWA group.
He
though.
was, but
agree with
NWA
that.
was still already on their way out.
They
When
were.
500 Miles or was it?
Because people were screaming
No, I'm
Easy,
trying to-
not Cube
Yeah,
like
when
that.
100 Miles and Running came out,
And he demolished.
Oh,
that
yeah,
album
my-
was
my battery's
good,
going dead,
but
too.
it wasn't their best. And I think after that, their career would have ended anyway. So no
regardless of-
Vaseline.
You think regardless of the diss, they would still
Yeah.
Yeah, but they still
ended.
wait, but they came with Equal for Zach and Niggas for Life after that, which was
Right.
a big record though.
No one cared at that point.
Yes, we
Nobody was
did.
playing that shit.
I was
No,
playing the hell
I'm
out of that
saying
album.
Those records were nowhere near as big as
Fair
other
enough.
records. Come on, dog. Are you serious?
But
you think those records were just as big?
I think that was one. Yeah, I think that was
You
one
think
of them.
those records were just as
Niggas for
big
Life
as
was
Niggas
not
for
as
Life?
big as Straight Outta
You didn't
Compton.
take a walk.
Wait.
You
I'm
didn't
talking
take a
about
walk.
Niggas for Life. Yeah.
I'm saying you think that record was as big as Straight Outta Compton.
I mean, Straight Outta
Yeah,
Compton is
yeah,
like
I
a
do.
classic.
Straight Outta Compton.
You didn't take a walk.
No. Straight Outta. I played that shit a lot.
I mean, that's
And I know a lot of but I know a lot of motherfuckers were playing that shit
From a
though.
global level, you think
Niggas
that
for
was
Life
just
was
as
a
big?
bigger album than Straight Outta Compton?
Or just as big?
Yeah, I think it was just as big.
You bumped it on the way over here. You bumped it on the way over here.
Straight Outta Compton is a classic. We know that, but
Then why is it a classic?
But I'm just saying.
Why do niggas love a classic?
Exactly. Why is it
I think it is a classic.
To you.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
No, Niggas for Life,
We're saying-
niggas was playing that
I'm
album.
saying, you're saying that.
I like that
wait,
album.
time out. But think about what you're saying that when Ice Cube dropped that track, NWA was almost NWA was almost done. And what I'm saying is that they came back with a very solid album. So they still had a career after
Now you're
that.
changing the words up.
But that's not the
Was
very
you said
good.
was classic, a very solid album.
It's a difference.
Exactly.
Whatever, I'm still saying it was a great album.
Oh yeah, but now you're changing your
I'm
words
just putting it
up.
in the context of what you guys were
said
saying.
that Straight Outta Compton and
I'm
Niggas for
putting-
Life are on the same level.
Yep.
Was Straight Outta Compton a very solid album?
I said
Yes
it's a
or no?
classic. I said it's a
solid
classic.
album. See how Ken don't want to answer shit because he knows he's backed up?
But I'm
Come on,
on
man.
record as saying it's a classic. And I also said that Niggas for Life is
Was a
up there
very
with
solid album.
is up there with
Versus being a
Straight Outta
classic,
Compton.
which was
But it has to be a
great
classic
album.
to be on par, to be on the same
Thank
level,
you.
okay? No, basically,
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. Okay, if Straight Outta Compton is a dope album, how the fuck are you gonna put a very solid album on the same
All
level?
right, so fuck, wrong choice of words. But everybody knew what the fuck I was saying before, man. Come on now.
After Ice Cube left, they did not come back on that same level. They were already on their way out. That was the
No, I wouldn't say that it's on the way out, though.
You said because they were.
They wasn't on the way out. They were on their way out. That's why you said it was a solid
Hey,
project.
he said it was on the same level Straight Outta Compton. That's what he said.
Okay, that's a bad choice of words.
How was that bad choice of words for
Because
being
the
wrong?
point
There's a big difference between a bad choice of word and
but that is okay. If they were on their way out, niggas for life would not have done what
That's
they
what he's
did.
saying.
It didn't do that much. That's what I'm saying. It was a great album. It was I like that album. It was enjoyable.
Cube still
It
took
was
down
not
the whole crew,
on the
man.
same level. It did not do the same damage. It was not that big of a deal.
But what other diss tracks y'all think that?
I think 500 bars was dope. I think a lot of people. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people give him enough credit for that.
Yeah, because he did start that G Unit movement.
Yes, he started that.
I think the thing with the game with Game, man, was that when he was beefing with 50 Cent and G Unit, you know, he still managed to not only impact them and hurt them on whatever level they were at, but survive. You know, not many people could survive at that time with 50 Cent.
But he had the West Coast at his.
And on top of that, not only did it was 50 Cent and G Unit. He went at all of them
By himself.
By himself.
With no Dre, with nobody.
Nobody. He got dropped for that shit.
500 bars, and then how many beats did he go over? And it was like continuous. Continuous. And then understand 16 bars. Like this man did 500 bars over a whole bunch of beats. Every fucking bar he was going at him. Every time. 500 bars going at him. That showed a lot of skill. No, nobody did that.
Done that before that.
Nobody done it after. And what's good, he still followed up with a decent project too. It ain't like he made a whack album after he went at them. He still made a decent project by himself without Aftermath backing.
Yeah, he did.
What you?
He showed in.
He got all
He got Negro spiritual real quick.
I'm full of good Tupac facts. I want to say more.
He said he did his research, son. He said he was ready, son.
That ain't hip hop. I did my research. That ain't hip hop.